Alright, so how y'all doing, boys? Hope you're doing well, mate. In today's video, finally getting to showcase our boy, the brand new TARMIEL, and boy oh boy am I excited. If you guys don't know what he does, we're gonna have a quick look at the skills. This is my first time actually looking at his skills for myself. So the first card here inflicts flood damage equal to 500% of attack on one enemy. His second card, for 2 turns, increases attack of all allies by 45%. If taking damage when attacked, applies an effect which decreases damage dealt by all enemies by 10% for 1 turn. Can be stacked up to 3 times. His ultimate, which we do only have 2/6. Summons were definitely something. If you guys haven't seen those, by all means, check them out. Link will be in the description below. Inflicts detonate damage equal to 462% of attack on all enemies. His Grace effect here, which is the main reason why I'd recommend you guys summon for this unit, but I would still say probably save your gems just due to the fact we have the rerun happening soon, and with 3rd year coming around the corner, it's probably not a whole lot of worth. If you're using associations, you 100% want to have them 6/6 or at least 5/6. It's just so much more worth it using like an SR character that you have 6/6. But the Grace effect, if the hero is attacked during the enemy's turn, immediately recovers 30% of damage taken. If taking damage twice or more from skills of the same enemy in the same turn, restricts all skill effects, including ultimate moves, of the enemy for 2 turns. These passives in Grace are getting so insanely long, and the passive here, all allies' basic stats will increase by 6% every time a hero uses a Grace to restore HP, limit to 5 times. And his Holy Relic applies an ultimate move disable effect for 2 turns every time an enemy ultimate move gauge reaches 5 orbs or more. And honestly, not too shabby when it comes to his CC. Once again, I'm missing a couple alt levels, so we are losing quite a bit there. And when it comes to his equipment, we are rocking the HP defense. If you are to use this TARMIEL, I would say he's probably best HP defense, but I'm going to build him an attack crit set since that is just how I prefer to play characters. But there are certain pieces of gear here, especially on this right hand side, which could definitely use a couple of hammers. So this is the team we're using today. I did, as a matter of fact, make the Holy Relic for Sariel as well, so we'll get to test that one out, and let's jump right into it. And not too sure what I'm going to do when it comes to this first turn, because pretty much every time I use this green Sariel, I use them alongside the Halloween Gotha so we get access to the rank up. Let's go for this here. I'm going to see if I can just deal as much damage to melee as soon as possible. Do I want to put up the counter as well? Yeah, might as well. Get an extra debuff on them. The sooner we can get the debuffs on the opponent to max, the quicker we get the Zeldris maxed out, or his passive maxed out in the back, and the more value we're getting out of him. And one good thing about the green Sariel as well is not only every time you use a card do you apply debuffs to the enemy, but every time he counters as well. So if they end up attacking with Elizabeth or some of those weaker characters, we'll end up helping quite a bit. Card draw here, not looking the craziest. Not too bad at damage, especially since we broke through the shield on Elizabeth. Ooh, and Sariel is tanking well. Surprised we still see... am I going to say I'm surprised we still see his Escanor as much as we do? He is definitely fallen off quite a bit, but still an insanely powerful unit. Let's go for this here. Really wishing they gave him his Holy Relic just a little bit later in the game, with the fact that it came oh so early. I think it was in the second batch of Holy Relics. Unfortunately, he did get a really, really bad one. Let's see. Is this Flood gonna... Yeah, the Flood card is so powerful, god. Only reason I propped Revive on Eska there is because I do definitely want to keep those debuffs on melee, because he's definitely holding on to those cards for a later turn. Still holding on to the Breath of Bless. I'd ideally like to get a 3-star Breath of Bless in one of these matches, but that is of course very unlikely. TARMIEL keeping himself topped up real nice. Let's... I think this is our best bet. We're just going to rush the ultimates. Hopefully he doesn't have any more shields for Goddess Liz, and we can kind of full send those, get a bunch of kills on everyone. What is the TARMIEL ultimate effect? Detonate. Additional damage per orb in the target's ultimate move gauge. Okay, this late into the match as well, everyone having 3 or more orbs is going to be very nice. Detonate, not a skill effect we see a crazy amount. That's not doing too bad. The fact he's surviving hits from melee as well is very good. Well, that's going to hurt Elizabeth though. Almost killing. This was AoE as well, wasn't it? Attack on, please say... Attack on all enemies. Perfect. We'll go 1, 2, and I suppose we'll finish off with the Margaret ultimate. It was only just in one of my previous videos, I was saying how little Margaret is used. With this TARMIEL being a thing, definitely feel like I'm going to be seeing her used quite a bit more. Probably end up using her a little bit more myself, but I don't know, I've been, ever since I did that video, I think it was the very next video, we ended up seeing, I think 3 out of our 5 matches were Margaret teams, which is, I don't know, I just constantly seem to prove myself wrong. This Tarmiel, a character as well, who I'd really like to see get his 5th cosmetic sometime in the near future. Not only would I like to see him with his maxed out stats, but I don't know, I'm just not too big a fan of the costumes that they've given him. I might go for this here. That way we can, if we do end up getting another Tarmiel card, we can get the merger. I don't know, same situation with the blue Tarmiel. I just don't really like most of his cosmetics. Unfortunately though, I don't think the blue Tarmiel has actually gotten max cosmetics as of yet. I could very well be wrong there, but just from memory, I don't think he's gotten any new ones. The Holy Relic does suit very well with the cosmetics he's gotten, which I'm definitely glad for. Really like how well the Green Cyril's cosmetic, or his Holy Relic, suits this costume here. Absolutely amazing job they've done with that. We're building up those debuffs a bunch. We've pretty much maxed out the Zeldris passive now, which will be helpful. And I think we can actually, does this increase the attack on level 1? Yes, I think if I go like this, we should be able to finish everyone off here, and we'll have the Tarmiel ultimate for the next turn. Look at how well he keeps himself. I mean, he didn't get hit at all in that turn there, but in the last match especially, they may have only been weak hits, but just the constantly healing after every attack, so ridiculously powerful. And if we can get this man critting, if we could build like a Ludociel Death Pierce team for this man with the attack crit set, I feel like he's going to be hitting ridiculously strong. Pretty much any character that has that flood effect is going to be an absolute DPS menace. And I might, he's not, yeah. Are we gonna be able to, does that stay? Oh, unfortunately that drops off. That's right, we'll go 1, 2, and hopefully we can kill the Gotha here. How much do we reckon? I doubt we'll kill Gotha with the ultimate, especially at 2-6. Oh, Gotha does have ultimate though. Really big fan of the animation as well. Oh no, so completely wiping out Gotha. That's still pretty impressive, if I do say so. And if you guys did happen to summon for the new Tarmiel and you've been trying him out, let me know how you guys have been enjoying him. Really interested in hearing it. If you guys have any team suggestions, whether it's for Tarmiel or just team suggestions in general, by all means let me know. I'm really looking for some teams to build with him. I feel like he's one of those characters that's going to do really well in a whole bunch of slots, and with the fact that he's an Archangel and I can use his Grace, I can also make showcases reusing other teams with the effect of his Grace, because even when this Sariel came out, super interesting Grace effect, and I don't know, I didn't do as many showcases as I would have liked to using units with his Grace effect. One unit that really benefits, for example, Assault Mode Meliodas would have done really good, but unfortunately just never got the showcase done. Ooh. Yeah, Christmas Awakened Lily is always going to do crazy amounts of damage with Kyo. I definitely, although this is Tarmiel's showcase, that looks like a very good play to me. I'm really hoping we can actually take someone out there. Only thing is, attacking into Sariel with Margaret, I feel like we are going to take a bit of damage. As long as we don't die from this attack, the lifesteal we'll get afterwards. Oh, never mind, we're not taking any damage, we'll be fine. Maybe kill Kyo as well? Yeah, look at that. I feel like we cover quite a few teams with this setup as well. When building most teams, most of the matches you'll struggle with will be the barn team, but since we have Margaret, we can just ult rush and then one tap him. If we do need extra CC as well, we can move her to the HP defense set. With the fact that it's a 6/6 Sever ultimate, I feel like she'll still kill barn anyways. You don't really need her attack crit nowadays. It was more when she was meta and she was the main unit of the team. I feel like at that point in time, she was definitely a lot better as a attack crit set, but who knows, after this match we might end up swapping her HP defense. Managed to get another Margaret ult here. We already had those effects on, didn't we? That's my bad. How much are we gonna hit on Zeldris? 700? 500. Not too bad. And really need to get around finishing Slam, because I did start it a little while ago and definitely would like to finish that off before the update happens in a couple weeks time. Another Archangel theme. Let's, especially since it's mono blue, I feel like using this as our starting hand is 100% our best bet. If we could get a Sariel ultimate before his buffs run out, could be just game ending at that point. Really close to Margaret level 3. Do I wanna maybe try and hold on? The only thing about this team is if you let the mono blue Archangel team build up, they start to get access to the Elizabeth ult, which at 4/6 and above, you're literally not allowed to attack your opponent, there's nothing you can do. You hit them with a decently strong card, the reflect comes back and you just end up dying. So there's that. Tarmiel's ultimate 6/6 will completely wipe teams as well. Let's just go for that there. I know we didn't rush any ultimates in that turn, but card draw is alright. So yeah, Tarmiel gets his ultimate off, he will absolutely nuke teams. And then Margaret's ultimate is a guaranteed one-shot, so really want to try picking off units before they get to their ultimates, or just run a team that has some form of ult control. Let's... Yeah, that Liz shield is so annoying. The fact that you get the revive as well, and it's kind of like a countdown to kill the units, can be really tricky. Obviously does a really good job of carrying the Barn team, but if you can manage to rush a Barn ult before they can do anything about it, the fact there's so many buffs there all the time, you can end up wiping. Barn is still such a fun unit. Let's... Still not too sure how I feel about that play either. Maybe going for double, or triple, I should say, AoE would have been nice. Then again, I have doubts. I would have killed Elizabeth with a level 1 Margaret. Card draw there is pretty good. We can use double buff cards into the Quell Ultimate of Sariel's if they don't... Man, has there been a single turn where they haven't got Goddess Liz shield? I know people think other units are more annoying, like Purgatory Barn and Trueseeker Merlin and whatnot. Me, it will just always be Elizabeth, because look at this. And I can't use that Sariel for 2 turns. Are you kidding? Are you actually kidding? Let's... Oh god. I think I feel more confident killing the Margaret. This is gonna be such a drag. Okay, get Margaret out of the way. Elizabeth's gonna go back to full HP. Unfortunately, I don't know how to check the... I know how to check what level their ultimate is, but I don't know what the stones mean in particular. Gosh. We're pretty much just gonna have to wait. And then again, Sariel 6/6. If we just go full buffs in these next couple turns, and then by the time he gets his ultimate, we let that off with his taunt, I think we can kill. Then again, these matches just get so dragged out. I hate the mono blue team so much, and I used to trash talk it so hard, and ended up doing so in pretty much every video I versed it, and then I'd end up losing. So I've definitely realized over time how strong the team is. And are we gonna lose because of Tarmiel? Actually, you know what? Let's risk the whole game here. Let's cleanse the Sariel, put up his taunt, got a whole bunch of buffs on him, so that should be heaps of damage for his ultimate. He is 6/6, pretty much max cosmetics. Oh, would you look at that? That is muy bien. Might as well call this a Sariel showcase of how impressive that was, and are you kidding? Another Goddess Liz. Ugh. We do get a pretty nice starting hand. Always being able to merge and get the card draw there is such a good way to start off. No way are you ranking up Goddess Liz as your starting turn. I can already tell I'm not going to like this match. If you're using Eskin or Gotha and you end up ranking up Goddess Liz, you're just trying to make the matches go for longer. That's... Same time, I don't want to waste the Tarmiel cards if you don't have to. Actually, if we go for this play here, he's forced to stun Margaret. I definitely like the sounds of that, because then we know the stun's out of the way, and we can kind of start using Sariel and Tarmiel a little bit more. At least knowing one of his stuns out of the way, because he'll start off with the card you ranked up. I do have a Margaret cleanse for when she isn't stunned, which is very helpful as well. Just not sure if that's going to be a bad play and end up killing me in the end of it. Another dissolve? Okay. Do I risk using the Sariel level 2? Because if he stuns, he can just remove that. Why not? We'll go for this. I know the AoEs are going to hit, but at least getting the extra debuff is going to deem Escanor more useless than he currently is being. Yeah, I don't like the looks of that either. Let's see, does he have another star? I mean, did he use a list card right off the bat? Surely not. Oh my god. Oh. I would say I'd rather be attack disabled, but I have a Margaret cleanse card, so obviously I'd rather be attack disabled. Let's just hope Sariel can tank in all honesty. Fingers crossed he has a low ult, the one. With those two combined. Maybe Sariel can tank? No debuffs on the Escanor because of his passive as well. No way is that another stun from Elizabeth. If this is a stun, yeah, this match is not on me. I'm not taking this loss at all. Oh, and you're going for Margaret, aren't you? What a loser, man. Wait, you don't even one-tap my Margaret? So trash. Give me another Tarmiel single. Oh, I haven't even propped revive either. I can't do anything about this goddess Liz. We're wrapping up the video here. This is devastating. There we go, and that just about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed me watching getting salty over losing to the loser known as Goddess Liz. Really enjoyed using this team though. Being able to use Green Sariel more than I have previously is always super fun. Being able to bring back Margaret and finally being able to try out the red Tarmiel. I feel like I'm gonna end up saying red Sariel so much, but he was honestly heaps of fun. Very excited for the next couple of showcases, and if you guys are interested in seeing more showcases with this guy, by all means leave a like on the video and subscribe because that's pretty much going to be the next week worth of content, I promise you. But once again, that just about does it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit the like button, subscribe. Really means a lot to me, and I'll see you guys for some more Grand Cross content.